Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. This channel is not intended for kids under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, please leave. Don't need anybody getting in trouble around here. Come on back when you are 13. Or when YouTube decides that it's actually okay for family-friendly content to be seen by all. So yeah. You're still watching, aren't you? Turn it off. Turn it off now. Parents, where are you? Do your job.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Mezco's 20 years gold Gomez, and this was a Toy Fair 2020 exclusive, I would suppose, even though it doesn't really state it. But this is the gold Gomez that the 112-day winners actually won. It wasn't in this lunchbox / lunch pail, whatever you want to call it. They got like a little box and a custom letter and stuff. It was a little bit more meaningful, but still, when I saw it, I was like, I gotta have it. 18 karat gold plated Gomez head, and he's just all in gold. Just I was hoping that I'd be able to get it. Then they started giving them away at Toy Fair to, you know, the people that were showing up and things like that. And I was like, I got to get a hold. Hopefully there's some left over. And sure enough, they put them up and they sold like hotcakes for the people that could manage them. It was a high sticker value, but you got a lot for your money. And if you guys are wondering what you got with that bundle, you can go ahead and check out my last mail haul video. I sort of dive into the extras you get with it. But let's look at this right here. The lunch pail itself is gorgeous. I love that Archer style artwork. It's sort of like James Bond action movie, Spy Hunter, all Mission Impossible, all that stuff sort of crammed into one. And it's gorgeous. It looks great. It's super clean. You got the gold 20 years right there up in the top corner. On the left side, you got Gold Gomez sort of dropping, and he's shooting his, I'll call it the noisy cricket, whatever. He's shooting it upward, so he has like this digital fall. A very cool effect, and this is going to be loud because of the metal, but you can see the actual shot wraps around the top. You got another one right there that actually wraps around the bottom. So, very cool. The back of the box, same image. You got a UPC that you could probably peel off there. Got some warning stuff there too, but I'm just going to leave it all on there. Gold Gomez out of the package looks beautiful. It is exactly what I was expecting, a gold Gomez with a little bit, almost like an upper echelon type of Gomez here with his, you know, fancy gold tie, gold chucks, things like that. But the head actually weighs a good amount. Now, it isn't solid gold. It is just 18 karat gold plated, and it's still awesome. Like, I'm not getting it because it's, oh my God, it's a gold nugget for a head. It's just something unique, and it's celebrating a company's 20 years that it's a company that's making some great products. So why not celebrate and, you know, show some support? And you got to realize this is Gomez, so they're not paying all these licensing for this figure. They actually can make some profit, and they can put it back into the business. So I was okay with celebrating that. And the figure looks awesome. This Gomez comes with a certificate of authenticity, showing that your 18 karat gold-plated head is officially authentic. So watch out for those people that are going to try to take Gomez heads and chrome them out in gold and try to pass them off, you know, or recast them and things like that. Just be careful. And of course, with the other Gomez's, you get instructions on how to utilize the sniper rifle, the boombox, the foam inserts, the little micro mezits, and this hoverboard and the backpack. But I don't think he comes with the backpack with this figure. Here we got some more information in here about product care guidelines, so feel free to pause it if you want to read it. Now, you can't be a Mezco figure without the Mezco bag to store all your goodies. Gomez also comes with that traditional Mezco stand, but it has the Gomez logo. The stand is in yellow, and the logo is actually in gold, so you can actually see how the light hits it, reflects off of it. It looks very badass. For you collectors that want some more dynamic poses, it does come with a flight stand. You pop out the peg in that stand, you can pop this bad boy in, you can have him doing some crazy dynamic poses. Now Gomez comes out of the package with 2 fist hands equipped. We get a pair of hands up jazz hands. We get a pointy finger hand and the middle finger hand. We get a pair of gripping hands, good for the swords or just gripping things. We get a pair of trigger finger hands. Now this pair of hands sort of feels like it goes with the sniper rifle because we get a trigger finger hand there, and then we have a sort of like a barrel stabilizing hand right here, or it's more like just give me your money type of hand. The last pair of hands are really only for the left hand. So he has his Scout's Honor, pointing at you with 2 fingers, shooting at you with 2 fingers type of gesture hand, and then he does come with a grenade holding C is for cookie hand. Like all the other Gomez's, we get a boombox. This one is casted in a gold plastic, painted the same way as the others. And it looks great. A gold boombox. We can never have enough boomboxes. Now with the handle up, what you do is just sort of slide it down a little bit, and you can open the bad boy up, and that would be for the 2 foam inserts that you get with this figure, and those actually come in little pouches like this. I don't use them yet. I haven't really opened it up to decide how I want to lay out my boom boxes, but you really only need to do it the one way you want unless you're going to be changing it out. But the boom box is always a nice added touch. Now we get a Gomez poster, and I don't know if this is just for like a target or if it's actually a poster, but yeah, either way, it's pretty cool looking. Nice stylized art. And of course, if you want to decorate your boombox or hoverboard, we get some stickers. We got the F-Bomb, Area 51 authorized vehicle, official use only, Frank Head, Spiral, iRoach, Kafka, and Rumble Society sticker that you can use however you want to use it. Here we get that really well sculpted sniper rifle that he comes with, and this thing again still breaks apart. We got the barrel part that pops off. I don't know if, yep, so those pieces come off. You can take the magazine out, which we get an extra magazine for it. We take the scope, should come off, there it goes. Then we can take stock off. Then we got ourselves a little shotgun pistol. Now we get a shorter barrel with a silencer on it that can go on where the long barrel was placed. But what's even great about it is you can take this off. You got the little stubby stubby gun. You can put it on there too, so you can sort of customize and make your own gun however you really want it. That's a really cool add-on. We also get the nice little revolver noisy cricket alien pistol, all in gold. And how these are sort of painted, these are like yellowish plastic painted gold. I mean, it's sort of throwing me through a loop a little bit because it seems like they're painted at the same time like they're not at the same time. Now Gold Gomez comes with a very special item. This to some people might look like a gold Luger, but I have played GoldenEye on N64 for many years as a kid. This is the one-shot golden gun. If you get shot with this, it would kill you with 1 bullet. It looks very awesome, and it really adds to that whole spy Mission Impossible style that they were going with this figure. And what's even crazier is his little magazine comes out. That is a very cool thing. Like, it's such a little small pistol, yet they made the magazine, and they give you an extra magazine as well. We also get some nice blast effects. We get that giant Kamehameha blast from the gun. You can put this on the sniper rifle as well, and it's always nice to have some effects. One of my favorite effects for the blast effects is the one showing the bullet, and this time they made sure that this bullet was gold. We also get a pair of gold grenades with the only paint on them is really the black, and it sort of looks like gold with black skulls. Now continuing with the weaponry, we get a gold sheath. I love the strapping, the buckles. I like the fact that it has little metal clasps holding it to the sheath. But this thing looks wicked. It's got a glossy black handle. Just pull this bad boy out to reveal a gold blade. It's very nice, very stylish. Now jumping into his non-weaponry, he comes with a gold scarf. It's wired just like the other ones, and it's pretty massive. So you can get some of those nice dynamic, wavy, windy poses. Here we get that Twinkie designed board. No, it's not a Twinkie. It's just painted gold, and it looks cool. I mean, I wish they would have done some sort of design. They could have easily put the Mezco logo and have it say 20 years on it, because it looks like the design on the lunch pail would fit on this perfectly. Or it'd be cool just to have the Mezco logo in the center. I think that would be really cool. On the bottom, it's just full of texture and detail, and we get those nice hover speaker things painted black on the bottom. Very cool. It's magnetized, so it'll fit with all your other Gomez's and the Pink Skull Chaos Club figures. You even get a gold watch with Gomez, and the time is set at 1:12. The watch is sculpted like the watches we got with the Pink Skull Chaos Clubs, and I really like the fact that they did the 1:12. Again, just sort of hitting back at their 20 years and what they represent as a company, and I think it looks good. Here we have one of the accessories I was anticipating the most, and this would be the Mezco Gucci Coach style bag that just really represents to me like money. Like if you have stuff like this and it's authentic, it just sort of means it's like you got some clout. You're just sort of bragging about some stuff, and it looks awesome. What better bag and design to go with a gold-plated Gomez? It has all this texture on it. Has sewn-in straps with the buckles and everything. We even get a little, if you can really see this here, we get a little like luggage bag tag, so you can actually there's nothing you can really put in there, but it's to tag your bag, man. That's super cool. That little bit of detail. Got the zipper. The zipper is actually gold. The main zipper is actually black. Get some strappage going on. We get the gold buckle on the straps. Like, this thing is awesome. It looks awesome. Got the little clasp, so you can actually take this off if you just want it as a duffel bag, but I'm going to have it slinged over his shoulder. Probably put a bunch of his accessories inside of it to sort of fill out this bag. But I think it's awesome. And the fact that they just added that luggage tag is it's awesome. Like, it's just the little attention to detail, and like, they didn't have to do that. Somebody was like, dude, we got to do this. It'd be awesome. And to me, I think it definitely is. Here we get the gold plastic Gomez head. You can see the detail a lot stronger in this one compared to the gold plated. I think the gold plating takes away a little bit from the harder details, but you can put this on there, which I will be doing for the next part of the review. I'm trying not to manhandle the plated head that often, but like all the other Gomez heads like this, the antennas are on little ball joints, so you get all this range of motion in these little guys, and it's a pretty awesome looking head as well. For anyone that questions why I'm into the Gomez line of figures that Mezco produced, I mean, the designs and the creativity of the figure is really cool, but look at all the accessories that this figure comes with. He comes with a buttload of accessories. They just cram it in there with their figure, and it's awesome. It's really awesome because you can mix and match them with other Mezco figures. Here we got Gomez up close, looking great. That Gomez head, and his neck is painted gold. It's just not the same gold plastic as this one. It's more of a painted gold to match the plated gold head. But the figure looks great. The tie is actually a nicer, thicker tie, not as thin as some of the other ones we've seen. The shoulders have some sort of padding, which I'm going to be interested once I take the jacket off to see what's going on with that. He does have the plastic belt, looking fantastic. Overall figure, just like the whole suit and everything fits him nice and snug, and it's soft. It's like a very soft material. So now, not only do we get a nicely designed gold chuck with the sculpted in Mezco M, but we get some socks that are going up. I can't get the pant leg to go up without like breaking or messing up the fabric because it gets too tight around the calf. But it is pretty awesome that we have the Mezco M socks going on there, and we get the M's on the bottom. So very, very cool that we actually have that. And that really sold me on this figure too. It wasn't as much as the plated head. It was like the extra bag, the socks that are going up. It's just like the extra things that they were doing with this figure is what really drew me to want this figure. Underneath that jacket, we have a long-sleeved, very fancy looking, like a glossy feeling shirt. It is definitely like they wanted him to represent like wealth. Like that's what I feel. He has like the little buttons and everything. But this shirt is very awesome. It's got the little cuffs and everything, which I'm sure they'll get better at making these a little bit more accurate to have that like nice folded cuff. But you gotta realize this thing's going underneath the jacket, which with the jacket on, he still looked really, really good. Let's go ahead and dive into articulation. So his head has a ball joint up at the top of the neck, so you can get some, movements tight, definitely tighter than normal. But that's probably to hold the weight of the other head on there. He has the joint in the neck, so his neck actually moves around as well. His arms can go up. He's got some butterfly joints in there as well, so you can get some nice movement. He does have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist rotation, and then there's wrist bend in there as well. So definitely can get some posability out of him. Got that upper torso diaphragm sort of joint there, moves around a little bit, but for me it sort of seems like his moving back is sort of locked. I'm not going to try to force it, but he does get the sort of rotating-ish motion. Nothing in the waist. Legs can do the splits as far as the fabric actually allows. So just like in real life, you're not going to be doing the splits in some dress pants. They'd have to be crazy baggy, but you get the nice posability. You can do some kicks, knees, however you want to do it. Ankle rotation or pivoting is there. Move it up and down. So some really, really good articulation in these. And you guys know this. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but you guys know. And you even have the thigh cut up there. You can see it sort of move. But tons of articulation in these Gomez figures. This Gomez, just like all the other Gomez's and Mezco figures, he's great to pose up with all his accessories. I have him with the new gun, shooting out the gold bullet. He's carrying his little duffel bag. And actually, to get a little bit of thickness and fullness in that bag, I also put in his extra hands. And it could even fit more into that satchel bag. And I even took the straps off. As you can see, there's no dangling straps or anything like that, just so he can carry it like a normal duffel bag. But this thing, it's awesome. It's a lot of stuff we've seen before, but it's reused and combined into such a different style figure. It's hard to explain. Like some of you are like, hey man, we've seen this all before, but it's different at the same time. Think of how many variations of Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, different G.I. Joes, all that stuff. There's different variations that you reuse certain parts and things like that. And I'm okay with it. Like, I love the fact that they just keep upping it up in, like, the tie quality, the jacket quality, like, the soft goods on this figure and the soft good accessories that they come with are top notch. It is an amazing piece. I love it. I am so grateful that I actually got a hold of this figure. This figure is amazing. I love it so much, and it's awesome to have a sort of a iconic piece to represent a 20-year milestone for Mezco. So if you guys are Gomez fans, yeah, you're going to want to get this figure. If you're not a Gomez fan, but you still support Mezco and you like what they're doing, I think this is a figure you'd want to have on your shelf because it does represent that 20-year milestone. The figure's awesome. Tons of accessories. I love the lunch box. And if I really wanted to use it for lunch, it could definitely hold a hearty lunch. And that sums up my unboxing and review of Mezco's 20 Years Gold Gomez Toy Fair 2020 exclusive. If you like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you can keep track of new videos and reviews that I do. And hit that bell notification so you get that notification when I post up a new video. And I want you guys to make sure you check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. Websites down below, full of collectibles. And there's a promo code just for you guys to save on shipping. Free shipping when you make a purchase off that website. Use that promo code. And make sure you check out Toyco's pre-order group. It is the must join pre-order group, in my opinion. You get some of the best pricing on products. You get to know when stuff's coming out. And Andrew and Toyco are amazing to do business with. Great company, and he stomps on the competition. So Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, Megalopolis, they really can't come close to the pre-order pricing that Toyco does. So definitely check that out. And I want you guys to definitely come on into Plastic Cannibals. Search Facebook, look for the group that says Plastic Cannibals, has the image that I show at the end of this video. Answer 3 questions. Come on in. Let's talk figures. Let's talk about new figures that are coming out. Introduce us to maybe stuff that you collect that maybe not all of us collect, because I don't care if you're collecting Pogs, Beanie Babies, My Little Pony, Pokemon. Come on in and let's talk figures. Let's have a good time. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.